Attempt time. See what all we get, who all we get, man. I'm definitely not gonna be too long with this one. I just got a few things to say. What's good with you, soldier? Peace, 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 peace. I'm gonna try not to make it, try not to let this be overly long, man. I'm just here really to talk for a little bit. He said every time I took E to the art. All right, I'm gonna talk about that, bro. That's weird, bro. He said, yo, Tune, I'm from Skull. What's good, bro? What's good with y'all? Folks say I got my big boy pants on today. Oh yeah, come back later for the big boy pants. This really ain't even for the putting the big boy pants on. Obviously the message is gonna be what the message is. So you probably need them for this too. But later, man, I'm gonna do a Bible live, literally, for those with the ears to hear and the eyes to see, because only through actually reading and let me put it to y'all this way. Holy Bible. Listen, y'all, listen. Before we get into it, listen, just open heart, open mind. Listen, Holy Bible, right? HOLYBIBLE. Holy Bible. He only left you basic instructions before leaving earth. That's how our God work. That's how he worked, in symbolism, to where you can have, come on, think about that. He only left you basic instructions before leaving earth. And with that being said, I just want to read literally one Bible quote. I know many of y'all don't got the ears to hear or the eyes to see, but I really don't care about what y'all don't want to see. Y'all gotta, at this day and age, y'all ain't just see what happened in I think Saudi Arabia, right? With the earthquake, it was probably 3 earthquakes in one day, right? This is why I'm out here. This is why the Most High allowed for me to be on the old block, grow up with them, be where I was. All of those things, literally, it was for the people who. Because what's the difference? What's the main thing with old block? Not just the main thing. This is what I want to say. Old block is just like them cities that y'all from, bro. No, even if you in England and you're black and you are in a town where there's mostly black people, they're doing the same things. There is nothing that's going on in O Block that's not going on in St. Louis, that ain't going on in Louisville, that ain't going on in areas of Texas, that ain't going on in areas of Maryland, Iowa. Literally, this was all this stuff is going on everywhere. So what puts O Block over anyone, right? Really nothing but the dudes that rap. They literally took the dude because they got some of the Chicago. It's just a thing where people from Chicago with music. It's the music that's elevating O Block over everybody else. And because we made Dying look as good as it did, they made our people idols. They want us to die, period. They want us to die. They want us to lack knowledge. That's why talking about a double-minded man, which I'm gonna be talking about today, which is Trenches News, and I'm not gonna talk about them and fully be getting down on them, but I am just going to output the truth. The truth is for everybody to want to believe, but many of us don't even want to believe the truth. Many of the dudes, I literally look at the dudes in the comments, and this niggas hating on me for literally giving truth. Like, nigga, I don't understand. He said, was Trenches News really from the buildings? No. Trenches News, anybody that know him, he says that he is from originally, he is from the he's from the low end, I believe, originally, and I can't it was a place, Newtown. He's originally from Newtown. But again, let me get back into that, because I want all of y'all to know, man, them niggas on O Block, they're no better than you. They ain't better than nobody. The average man that's doing what they are doing, we are lost because we don't know who we are. The average man that's on a podcast that's speaking like this, I hope y'all hear me, bro, because I swear, because we don't have nothing to swear upon, nothing is ours. The Bible says that, so forgive me, Heavenly Father, I repent from saying that. But I promise y'all, man, You can't learn nothing from somebody who don't serve the one true living God. Everything that they present to you is in vain. We're going to react to some of his videos today and pretty much get a laugh at it. But I'm not really doing this to laugh at him, to bring him on a lower estate, but it's for his fans, those who take a liking and to their minds being played. Your time is more powerful than, not your time is more precious. Not power. Your time is more precious than to be watching somebody who literally just trying to monetize off of what y'all don't know. It's hard for anybody who, going, and the thing is, his following is so large and so huge, and it shows how the people is when they just see anybody behind a platform. They don't care if you can highlight their comments and engage with them. They will say that you do no wrong. Why? Because they know somebody that's out on the internet and got seen through millions of views. People love to be connected with people who they think has a platform. Be honest, y'all. Be honest with yourselves. It feels good to be connected. We think. Let me read one quote. This is out of the Bible, James 1:8. I'm going to just read this real quick so y'all can understand that God has already give us the basic. He only left you basic instructions before leaving earth, right? James 1:8 states, a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And I beseech all of y'all to go and read all of that, all of James, because this is the food. This is the knowledge. This is the studying yourself self-approved. I promise y'all, you are going to want to. I know we hurt. I know we suffering. And so the easiest thing to do when you hurt and suffering is to find something that breaks you away from your atmosphere. And we find it many times in what we think is our entertainment, but Satan is so double. He's so he's just so divine in his evil nature that we look at these things to set us free. I'm a human being, right? I come from so obviously I understand what y'all understand. We all, again, like I said, there is nothing that's going on in O Block that ain't happening worldwide. It's O Blocks everywhere where there's black men growing up and going through the same things that they going through. Many of them on all these other blocks, they want to grow up, they want to be rappers, just like not even knowing what you rapping about, not even knowing the curses. Again, the curses. Do you know that English has this whole language is a cursed language? The whole language is of the accursed. Literally. That's why, and I know a lot of this stuff go over our head because we was born into it, so it's natural to us. We desensitized to it. But because we are desensitized to it, don't mean that it doesn't work. Don't mean that it isn't playing out right before our eyes. So when they say what are the words that we do spelling? What is a spell? What is this? Come on, man. But again, because we so entertained by people who can't teach us nothing, and I know many of y'all, I'm gonna close my book again. I'm gonna most likely do a show tonight, Bible study, man, a Bible study show, man. And on these weekends, I'm gonna have a kingdom building because we need to truly build not just the men but the women. I promise you, what's about to start hitting the surface of this world, you are going to need that seal in your head. It is serious, bro. You can see my passion. And how it ain't nothing to play about, bro. And many people might, they might not like me because it's simply that fact. But the fact is, within that fact is that I know something that many people don't know, and it comes off. And people tell me I'm hating on trenches, but y'all hating on me for the knowledge that I possess that you don't want to listen to. That's how I feel. That many people hating on me because I possess knowledge that they don't understand. So they just call me hating. And when I make a video about somebody like Trenches, who, let's just get into it, dude, we don't know him, bro. All y'all in the comments talking about I wasn't around, man. You gotta be dumb-dumbs. Excuse me, because I love y'all, but I'm saying, bro, nigga, I don't even need to talk about, I could talk about it because he come to set the captives free. And I was gangbanging, I was lost. I was doing what I was doing, but I don't glorify that simply because I've been set free from that lifestyle. It's many niggas who y'all so embedded. I saw somebody comment on the CamCapone news, and we gonna watch. I want to watch it and go through some of the videos with y'all just so y'all I can pinpoint where he lying. And we, but it's some dudes in the comments, they saying, I'm BD. I'm from Chicago. I'm from 45th and State. Nigga, what? Nigga, it's a million people from Chicago. But do they know who O Block is? Do they know and have actual interactions with these people? No. It's literally the blind leading the blind, and it's people who want to feel like they connected to somebody. That's all this stuff stems from. Somebody. If you rock with Swiper, it's not because of the truth that he gives. It's because he's entertaining. And many of y'all don't care to have y'all minds played with. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all do not care. As long as we can break free away from our struggles and our problems and get on here and laugh at somebody about our deaths and to go along. Literally, what do y'all go on his page and do? Y'all never pray. Y'all never crack open a book. Y'all never do anything for your spiritual man that's inside this flesh. Because y'all are, and don't think that if I hated anybody, no, but I wouldn't be one of those preachers or one of those teachers who come out here and speak to pacify. If I pacified what you are doing and what you have a state of mind to like you, what you are liking and what you are constantly putting inside your mind, what does the Bible say? So does a man thinketh, so is that man. So if we keep putting filth and evil stuff all in our attention, that's all we got the attention span to listen to. That's all we got the want for in our bodies, the desire to look at this type of, that's what's going to be all you are. Nothing. Vanity. Go read the book of Ecclesiastes. We are in the end times and people are dying spiritually before they die in the flesh, and we can't get to talk about it because we ain't there yet. There is literally a dry bones prophecy supposed to be fulfilled. And who is the dry bones prophecy being supposed to be fulfilled through? Judah, who they keep calling black, who we don't even know who we are. They keep calling us black. We're not rappers. We're not actors. We're not trappers. We need to learn who we are. And that's why I'm stumping on his heels, and I'm stumping on the dude's heels y'all are literally applauding and parading a delusional man. Heavenly Father, forgive me. You told us that everything that come up out of our mouth must be seasoned with love so that everybody who hears us, that they will understand and come into the power of him. But we can't literally speak like that when we got other dudes being vessels for the darkness and not knowing it. Y'all literally, if it's empty, if it's in vain towards your salvation, it should be in vain towards your entertainment, bro. Y'all need to truly understand that the war that is going, I'm not out here angry and hating. Let's talk about the hating before we pull up any videos. Nigga, do y'all Google my name? And I say this humbly. Google my name, Jamal Brown, and put my high school on the back of it, because there's a lot. Nigga, I done been in Sports Illustrated. Do you know how many black kids, white kids, Mexican, all who play sports and they never ended up on Sports Illustrated? Why would I hate on somebody for getting on an interview that I done 3, 4? I just did another interview with Cam. Why am I hating? See what me and Cam talking about in this next interview. Let's see where we going. Nigga, all I'm out here doing is trying to build Judah up. Wake up the dry bones prophecy. And y'all appreciate and clapping for niggas that's going against that work. That's why in the day of judgment, many who swear up and down they thought that they was on Christ's side, you're not going to be deemed on his side until you start to really see the world for what it is. See these dudes on these podcasts for who they are, not who y'all want them to be. We don't want everybody to be what the people who solely believe in Christ says they are, but they are. I got the eyes to see, and I'm trying to bring you into the fold so you can see, and not only so that you can see, you can be set free. And once he sets you free, you'll have you will feel like you have an obligation to set other people free. So how does a nigga who has, and I'm not a nigga, but how does a person, a man, I don't think y'all know me, bro. Y'all probably had y'all mama take you here, take you there, take you this place to get all this stuff going on. Look at the dude in the comment. Look at him. And it don't make me mad or nothing. It's just, this is what our people on. Mr. Tomorrow says goofball Jamal. All it's just a game to our people. It's just deep, bro. If you don't know the story about the wheats and the tares, if you care about salvation, which is going to heaven and hell, if you don't want your soul to burn for eternal life, we need to get serious. Most of these dudes not serious about nothing in life, and they open themselves up for demons to come and troll and do stuff like this. You don't got to tell them nothing that he's not stopping this grind. Mr. Tomorrow, we will pray for you because you're only deceived. These people are truly just deceived. They know not even what they do. They don't know what they do. We got to feel for them. And I'm not saying feel for them in a malicious way. We're like, back in the back of my mind, I really hate these people. No, it's not that. It's just in the back of my mind, I feel for where I know you're going. I know where most of these dudes are going, and I'm trying to bring them out of their filth, out of their non-understanding. Bro, we have been taught to hate black men who actually present truth. Why? Because the truth convict what we grew up in, which is sin. When you come out on the block, first thing they make you do is pick up a gun. When you ain't having sex, they want to make you dilute and pollute your body with that filth. Bro, I'm telling y'all, everything that we go through is literally not for, it's not in vain. But many gonna die in vain. But again, I done been on millions and millions of views. Me and Fuchsia's probably got like 5-6 million from that first interview. Then we did another. Why would I be hating on somebody like Trenches News, man? I'm not hating. I don't hate. I understand and I see with the attention, when you have an attention for that, bro, we need to have not an attention, but a desire for us, for our spiritual. Many people, we are so weak spiritually, man, and you won't never grow and strengthen your spirit if you keep looking for the world to build you up, to boost you up. We looking toward, bro, let's just be honest. If you look at his lifestyle, he went from block to block to block to block. He was a drunk. I'm just speaking the truth so y'all know who y'all are following. Not saying that he's any lesser than any other man, but you listening to a drunk, he's probably close to 40, 50. He's a drunk. Never had no experiences in life that could teach y'all anything other than going from block to block, drinking and running to the liquor stores. This is truth. And y'all, bro, when I tell you the people coming out of O Block Parkway Gardens do not know him, they don't know him. The man literally is creating stories that'll be for clicks, and Cam just want to monetize off of it. We just gonna be honest. Cam is just monetizing off of his ignorance. Like we are always having that done to us. People monetize. Can you turn the heat off? People monetizing off of our ignorance, bro. Oh yeah, it's different, man. He not just black people, actually newer generations and everybody. Yeah, everybody. But the whole thing is this whole war, all this. I don't care about what nobody say. This whole war, all this end time, all that stuff is about God's people. Who is God's people? Yes, everybody is grafted in, but he got a chosen. That is a prophecy going to be fulfilled through the chosen. Who is his chosen? Look in the book and it'll tell you his chosen was the ones who was shipped off to all four corners of the earth to be slaves. I know he like, why would he do that? Because we lost the way. And yeah, and no matter what color you are, if you can't appreciate that truth, then the truth don't abide in you. I did not create the book. I did not create who God is, what he created and set forth in the foundation. I was born by default. What I am doing, I would do if I was white. If those black people or those white people, and it's specified, and them, they were the ones who came off slave ships, understand we've been serving the white Christ for as long as we can remember. None of it, I wouldn't matter because I love my salvation. And I know that color, this right here is literally only a costume for something that lies greater. Underneath this costume is something that's way much greater. But because we feel through this, we touch and we love and we desire through our flesh. But that flesh is to keep you out of heaven. If that's why he say deny your flesh, fasting. What is fasting? Fasting is actually killing your body daily. When you don't eat, when you're not doing things that your body desires, your body feels and it goes into a state of which it is decaying. We already dying each day. Each day you're closer to your death. Why do we think we got time to play, bro? I'm telling you, I'm not out here to put you down, but I'm here to lift you up. And we can only truly be lifted up when our loins are girded about with truth. And this man, Trenches News, has absolutely no truth to give y'all. And again, try to say I ain't run with Vaughn and all them niggas I did. Go Google. And one, I'm only saying this because it's some real street niggas that need to see somebody that's been in the streets. But do you know most of the past, I ain't talking about them sellout Freemason pastors. I'm talking about them real niggas. Like, go see who Pastor Darby was the ex-drug. And the thing is, when we transform our life through Christ, we don't look the same. We no longer talk the same. So the old me, if I'd have got out here with that talking and slurring and y'all barely hearing me being able to talk, niggas would have failed. Niggas would have been with me. They'd have been on that path. They know, oh, that's a real nigga. Nigga, I already did that real nigga, and that real nigga was not a real nigga. It was a lost nigga. It wasn't real. It's nothing real about dying to your friends. My homies, them, bro, do y'all not see my hurt through my videos, dog? I'm losing niggas that I seen grow up. And then I only got out here because there was a bunch of people speaking on O Block. Bunch of people taking our lives and our deaths, our traumatic deaths, and they monetizing off of it. So why would I let a nigga like Trenches News, who we don't know, monetize off our deaths, dog? He don't know us. We don't know him. I never seen him on the block. Never in my life, nigga. I've been there since I was 8. The nigga was literally telling me lies about my homies like I don't know them. And I talk to my girl like, this nigga is delusional. He telling me, oh, I remember when you stayed back there at the 58 that's right there by Dulles. And I'm like, nigga, I stay on the 64th, 26th in the Second Park, nowhere near there. He's delusional. And the sad thing about it is he's leading a lot. He misleading and leading a lot of people who y'all gotta be lacking something in your brain, because I feel like most people who are IQ intelligent for what the world, if you got any worldly wisdom, and I ain't trying to offend y'all because I'm just speaking the truth. If you got any worldly wisdom, you can see that man is unstable. He don't even have a heart. The nigga literally knew that something, and it happens to many of us. He jokes about kids being sexually abused. And y'all are laughing, y'all, bro. What does that say? I know our hearts is evil, but would y'all be laughing and playing and thinking it was funny if there was people that you knew? Would you not have the same desire to get out here and tell the truth when you see dudes on platforms and going on bigger platforms talking about people that you love? I do it a different way so that they will see that the lifestyle that we live isn't not the lifestyle for us. I am leading a way in a path to greatness for my homies. They still watch my videos. Many of them reached out to me and saying, bro, just through watching and watching, bro, you right, but we so stuck in this atmosphere. We so stuck. We feel like we got no hope. And the only way to have hope in a hopeless place is to call out on the one who is hope, and that's Christ, our Yahusha HaMashiach. Yahusha HaMashiach. I know we don't believe in him neither. Do we need to change the name back to the original name? It's not Jesus, Christ. His name ain't, nigga, what they did in the Roots movie, they made him go from his African name and they changed it into, the nigga was Toby. They did the same thing to Christ. They did the same thing through his picture. And white folks, y'all not even white, bro. Like the homie said, they done lied to all us. They lied to them and boosted them up. So they hating people, but they not the people. They know not deep down they not the people. The people that's the false Jews, they over there, bro. Come on. You said I just made what word up? Yahusha HaMashiach. See, these dudes lack knowledge. Bro, this is nothing to play with, dog. I'm telling you, you might want to take this reproach right here, right now, because when Christ comes back, all the laughing, all the playing, bro, niggas, I ain't saying making up no words right here, dude. Don't you see what they saying? They know who Yahusha HaMashiach is, boy. But the thing is, it's like the Bible said, they don't have no knowledge of good. They got all knowledge to do evil. And we got that knowledge to do evil because we keep running up behind the blind. When I came out on the block, it was the older niggas who we looked up to. They was blind. We followed them, and many of us fell in the ditch. Vaughn following Top. All them niggas T-Roy was following Top. Where they at? From the Top still alive. But the nigga that they was following, but the niggas that was following him doing the things that or whatever had to happen being sent off, they are no longer here. Come on, bruh. This is weird, bro. But and forgive me if I'm a little too stern for y'all. So go get the pastor, go get the teaching, go get the preacher from somebody. You don't need to get it from me, but go get it from somebody. But let me pull up. I'm finna pull up his videos, man. And let's just see what this is weird, bro. Even the titles that he has for these videos, bro, I'm reading and I'm like, man, this don't even make no sense, dog. What you mean that O Block was good? Nigga, you not from O Block. Nobody there knows you. It might be some niggas like Wani that might make it seem like he all cool and all good, but nobody knows him, bro. And Wani was a kid when I was a kid. He was a baby when I was a kid, so niggas don't know nothing. Nobody knows him, bro. And when y'all saw the video of FBD, not Duck, the other one who passed away, rest in peace to his soul, the one who got, I believe, the woman killed him, Cash. They said he was a store runner. Y'all are out here literally being misled to literally nothing but vanity, literally nothing but continuing to put. Bro, what do y'all even learn from this nigga? Nothing at all. Most of these platforms, what do y'all learn from? Nothing. Talking, we sit up and we learn. It's black exploitation. That's all we literally hear about, black exploitation. That's mostly what, and I like Cam, but nigga, the truth is the truth. The most thing that they have on his page, black exploitation. It's just like what they do on TV, bro. But we so desensitized to it, we look at it as entertainment, and we not looking at it how they literally monetizing off our deaths, off our hurt. They are literally weaponizing our trauma. Come on, dude. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Ain't nothing out here funny. Ain't nothing to be played. Ain't nothing, man. Excuse my passion to get us on the right arrow, but bro, we have no time to play. People are dying daily. And once you die, you can never, ever, ever be forgiven again. If you can't hear, I don't know what to say, bro. Many people, everybody else can hear. I don't know. Let me pull up this video real quick. Yeah, niggas don't want to hear no preaching. They just want to hear about how we dying. That's the sad part about us. They don't want to hear nothing. And it's what God said. It's in the book. If you got any heart to believe in him, do what many people gonna perish for. I swear, I promise you, people are getting ready to perish. Literally, most people are getting ready to perish, dog. Y'all be here for all this. How many of y'all come and watch through those live videos when I'm pouring out the book of something, bro? If the world end tomorrow, many of y'all will not be able to stand in judgment day, bro. And I feel for that. And the sad part is we so close to judgment right now, boy. That's the sad part. We close to judgment, but don't nobody know. Don't nobody know. Man, YouTube, don't flag me. This is for you know, this is just some of the comments. Let's just look at the comments. Look, he say every vid with trenches, somebody always yelling cap. But if E-Dog don't say nothing to contradict the story, can't nobody else say it's false. Why niggas ain't say that with me? When I was coming out doing this, and there was never a nigga that came out, and they was in interviews, but they said, oh, we ain't gonna even talk about hood. It was Ronnie who talked about me when he really don't got no knowledge on me, like, because he's a kid. But I'm just saying, and if that's what it is to most people, though. If don't nobody come, E-Dog don't really play internet games. E-Dog probably never look at this. That don't mean nothing that this man is saying is true. And let's look at the title, bro, because some of y'all gotta be, y'all just noodle brains. It is what it is. Y'all noodle brain. Trenches News on Lil B. I don't even think y'all know who Little B is. Little B is somebody who they said kill OD. This was the dude who they said kill OD. So at what point would E-Dog be hanging out with Lil B who killed OD? Hold up, y'all gotta see my face, dog. What is wrong with y'all, bro? Like, let's be honest. Bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Did you just say what I said? Little B is somebody who we know who's supposed to. Oh wait, was it OD? Oh, Sherrod. Forgive me, y'all. It wasn't OD. Sherrod. Lil B was the one who supposedly stuck his hand over the gate and shot Sherrod. I was just coming home from what? Basketball practice? And my homie was laying out there on the floor dead. Ain't nothing to lie about, ain't nothing to play about. But Lil B, and so at what point would that have even been the case, dog? And y'all look at these YouTube videos, and it's just like my homie Docs, man. And there's no it's never no hate to you, but like we literally get our facts from YouTubers that never been on the block. You said you cool with E-Dog, man. It's always love, bro. I was literally I don't know who I'm cool with no more today. I'm not worried about who I'm cool with. I don't talk to none of them. But when I was just back in Chicago, a year before I started YouTube, yes, I was with E-Dog. I was with Sean. I went to the party. I went to a party with 600. Like, nigga, I could literally pull up the shit on my phone, but I'm not trying to appease to y'all. I don't care about no O Block. Nigga, O Block, there's 1,000 O Blocks. Why are we so worried about niggas who literally ain't nothing? They mean their image hurts who we are. Their image literally creates an atmosphere where they okay and kill us. Because y'all only know about O Block because we supposed to be the biggest, toughest killers with the drill music, and we love it. Why would you love something that could get you knocked off in your block, on your block and in your city? And then them niggas gonna make a music song about you. And niggas think, bro, them your niggas. All y'all my niggas. All y'all my brothers. All y'all my homies. Many of y'all gonna be my homies in the kingdom to come because y'all not gonna stay in filth. Y'all not gonna stay with the lack of knowledge. Y'all gonna grow how I grew, bro. Y'all not gonna stay there, bro. I'm pleading that over your life, dog. Y'all are not gonna stay making y'all bed in hell unknowingly, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, Judah. There is a prophecy for us. You don't even know that you Judah. We don't even know that we Judah. Let me show it. Before we get going all on, let me just see. Well, who is Judah? Let me just go to boy real quick. Hopefully they might don't even have it on the internet. I just want to make real look. They probably don't even have it on the internet. See, forget it. We ain't even gonna talk about that. But Judah is from the 12 tribes of Israel, and which I knew they wouldn't have it on there, bro. He said, "Jay, what was Platoon doing before all that happened? What you mean before all what happened? I don't know what y'all mean. I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know what you mean. I don't know before what happened specifically, but the sad part about it that I'm here to talk about is why we got such a desire for our people. Bro, it could be you, it could be your friend, it could be somebody you know and love. And this, unfortunately for me, it's the dudes I knew, it's the ones I loved, the ones I had memories with. And this nigga's telling me that, and it's weird because it's like I don't even want to go to battle about my past life. I'm not for that, but it's like niggas want you to die. Niggas want you to be done kill somebody. Niggas wanted you to be done did some time so that they can. That's how we can appease to our people. You got to be a real dumb deaf street nigga that actually done put in some work. They want you to be somebody that killed somebody that looked like them in order for them to listen to you. What does that say about our people? What does that say about our people? I'm gonna start the video though, dog. I'm gonna start the video. Motivational or what learning purposes, YouTube. Y'all know what it is. Whatever y'all want to say. Informational purposes.
I seen that you used to bring O Block members on 63rd to hang out.
Yeah. When I came over there, I loved them so much over there because I was over there with them, and I see them in tour with each other. So I got Lil B. I figured out who was the one who everybody was scared of it, everybody feared, and I went up to Lil B. It was like, Lil B, man, look, I miss E-Dog. I want to bring him over here, man. This is my friend. You know, let's try to stop this. I'm trying to stop it. So he was like, yeah, I'm with it. And if anybody,
hey, bro. Do this even sound Like any one nigga, E-Dog like 2-3 years older than me. I'm just trying to show y'all how he he was saying this about Vaughn and all them too, talking about they was coming to get him from this and coming to get him from that. Dude, that nigga E-Dog is not your friend. You like 20 years older than E, bro. And when this stuff was going on, dog, E was what, early teenagers, probably in his early, not even his 20s, when most of the killings and all that stuff was really heated up. So you was talking, this don't even, and if any of y'all even believe that any of this stuff is even true, like it just shows that one, you might be an idolater to whatever the person say who you idolize, you're just gonna believe it all, or you literally a double-minded man in your own ways too. It's one or two. I could go longer than that, but I'm not. But bro, what? Bro, and again, bro, J-Mo, bro. The only reason why Cam brought him on there because he got this dude. I will be honest, Trenches, he's funny. He funny, bro. And he could talk BS. I'm gonna give him that. But that ain't what we need right now, dog. I yell because I got something to yell about. I yell because there's a hurt deep inside me, and people are being hurt mentally and they don't know it. That's why I yell. If you knew and went through what I went through since a kid up until now, you'll be yelling too. But because many of y'all don't know no pain for real, dog. You niggas don't know no pain. You don't know what it feel like to see your homie brains out on the wall. Not on the wall, but on the pavement, little boy. I seen my homie Oogie get stood over. I thought he was dead, nigga. Y'all don't know what it feel like. That's why y'all don't got no animosity built up towards evil. But I do. I said towards evil, not the people, but this evil spirits that's consuming us all. This is where the passion comes from, dude. Oh, man. Niggas be questioning me why I'm yelling. Nigga, I'm yelling for your spirit. I'm yelling so that you won't go to hell with gasoline draws on. Nigga, I'm yelling for you. To be more specific, I'm yelling for you. But I bet you don't like it. I bet y'all appreciate. We appreciate those that hate us, dog. You talking about we get it, bro. Hey, you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing. You clearly don't get nothing saying that. You look, this is what they got the desire for. He said, we get it, bro. But why he said it, I already know. So I could keep talking back on Trenches News. So that I could keep going on and just being entertainment. They don't want to know enlightenment. Our people don't want enlightenment. They don't want to break free from no yokes that's around them, that's around their neck. They don't even know that the yoke is there. Many of them think that this is the way to live. Nigga, this ain't our life. Bro, I'm tired of talking to y'all. If you want the knowledge, it's already out there, dog. I don't care who nobody said. Yeah, all right. He said, Duke said you talk too much. Never, and you put a rat symbol right there. I never told nothing to no police. I never been in the station talking to nobody. Again, you just get another dude who he don't even know Duke. He don't even know that. When the last time I talked to Duke them on the phone, Duke was telling me he loved me. All the niggas was around like, bro, we love you, but you just doing wrong. And they just don't see, they don't see what I'm doing is higher. We have a higher purpose. And I know we have a higher purpose. But again, it's niggas like this. You aspire to be like Duke them, huh? You aspire to live a life like Duke them, and you don't even know where that life takes you. All you know is by living that life, you get a lot of followers. You think what you get a lot of money, and you get these dead women that's dead while they are alive. The Bible talks about them. It's a woman who loves pleasure. But again, I already know many of y'all way too well. Y'all have a desire to be like the street thugs who we saw fall. I'm no longer a street thug. I used to be. And God, he saved me from that to do what I'm doing now, not to be an entertainment source to you dudes. I am not an entertainment source for nobody, nigga. I ain't out here to be I ain't no nigga in the clown circusing around just so I could bring my people in to believe some lies and believe more filth. You dudes got to grow up. The Bible says, a dude in the Bible says, man, when I was a kid, I thought I ate like a kid, but when I became a man, I put my childish things away. You niggas still talking about black gangsters, Crips, Stones. Nigga, I stopped doing that when I was like 19, my guy. Y'all still playing. Y'all niggas be in y'all 20s trying to seem cool. And look, niggas gonna click off of that. Yeah, the truth hurt, don't it? Let it burn. Because when you can let it burn and be truthful about yourself is the day that you can be set free. Them gangs was only created to kill us. Them gangs was only created so you could keep speaking death over your life before you actually live. But we don't want to be told that. We rather just keep putting each other down. And they think that this is I'm putting down what you have said you was. I'm not putting y'all down. I'm putting down stuff that ain't of us. We're not gangbangers. We're not trappers. We're not rappers. We're not dumb. We're not stupid. We ain't evil. We're not unloving. Man, y'all, hey, if you gotta ask, man, y'all already know who sold out, bro. You already know he sold out. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Any rapper that's rapping about Black Death, that's rapping about lustful music, dude, all of the idols essentially, and forgive me for this because y'all don't deserve it, but I'm kind of like, you feel me? I'm kind of frustrated, dog. Y'all don't deserve this, though. And forgive me. Please forgive me because I ain't out here to make none of y'all dislike me any more than what y'all already do. But I'm only here to just show y'all as my frustration. We should be frustrated just like that, dog. We should be frustrated just like that, man. But let's keep watching this live an interview. Nigga talking about I was like, oh, they my friends. This nigga literally, let me replay this so y'all could just listen, man. Like, what? What? They my friends and you, what, bro?
I got Lil B. I figured out who was the one who everybody was scared of, everybody feared. And I went up to Lil B. It was like, Lil B, man, look, I miss you.
One thing, nobody feared this dude. Nobody feared this man. Nobody feared nobody in no hoods. Everybody think that they could kill whoever. So he just saying anything, man.
I want to bring him over here, man. This is my friend. You know, let's try to stop this. I'm trying to stop it. So he was like, yeah, I'm with it. And if anybody, and once he told me that if anybody play with E-Dog when he over there, he gonna get on that. So once he told me that, I went over there. We went over there and got E-Dog and brought him to Rhodes, 63rd and Rhodes. And we was outside smoking, and everybody who seen him. And it's doing the war. Everybody seen him out there. Nobody didn't play with him.
E-Dog went by himself, or was he with somebody?
By himself. We went to go and get him by himself. He trusted. He trusted that I bring him over there and I take him back. He trusted me. And I brought him back. He's still alive right now.
Man.
Okay, and you bring him over there, and Little B is the one one that says that
for this comment
that is cool.
I don't think you heard what I said. Who said that Lil B is a monster? Dude, I never said that he wasn't who he was. I said ain't nobody scared over there. How would he know who's scared of who? Niggas ain't saying they scared on the internet. Niggas not gonna portray that. It's like y'all understanding is so small that little things y'all can't even understand. Nigga, how he know if he was scared or not? He came out and said that he was scared. Who came, nigga? No, nobody. Lil B, we never, bro. I'll be 100%. We never thought about no Little B, bro. We heard about what Lil B did to Sherrod, stuck his hand over the gate. He did that, and when now Lil B is gone today, and rest in peace to him because we all was deceived. This ain't no me hating the other side. No, we all was deceived, nigga. Every last one of us. But I'm just talking truth. How would you know if somebody was scared unless they come out and say it? This ain't rocket science, bruh. Like dude just said, dog, it ain't rocket science. Like what? How do we know? Nobody knows. And anybody can die. All it takes is a pow. Niggas acting like niggas be real bad, man. Like they so big and so tough. Nigga, to do what I do is this is the hardest thing to do. Y'all afraid and applaud them niggas like they gangster. Nigga, this is gangster. The gangster that y'all thought they was is who I am. Y'all don't like that. And I ain't no gangster in the terms of being a killer of mine. But nigga, that's easy. It takes no grit. It takes no power. It takes no heart to go and kill another black man. All it takes is deceit, evil. To do this, to walk with God, when the whole world is doing what they want, nigga, that makes you one of them ones who can stand 10 toes by yourself and know. You feel me? And know who you are. Niggas don't know who they are, so they rather implement something that literally is to kill you. Niggas don't know who they are. Y'all talking about, oh, Lil B was like that. Like what? Like dumb? Like deceived? Like what? Because what did he do? What did my friends, what did all the niggas that y'all parading around, what did they do? What did they do except create a world where your kids can't walk peacefully? You cannot walk peacefully down Chicago. We can't even trust each other, black folks, which is Judah. We can't trust each other. We don't feel safe around each other, but we love everything that creates that environment for us. The music that creates that environment for us, we love and we appreciate, dog. It's crazy, dude. And forgive me for keep screaming, bro, because I don't want to be, nigga, turn me down a little bit. I'll try to turn this down. So I ain't just overly screaming like that, bro. But I'm a naturally a loud person, man. Forgive me. I'm naturally, but I promise y'all, man, my pain, it's not just about my homies, man. It's about y'all. Y'all lost some. You got younger people looking up to us, bro. You not no loot. Bro, I promise you, we not who they taught us that we was. And if you want to be somebody like that, bro, think about the ones that's younger than you that look up to you, your little brother or your niece. Just think about the image that we embedded in their head, man. Just think about that, bro. If you can't love yourself better more than all this, can you at least love the younger ones of your family who look at you probably as a pillar of light or they look up to you? Could we do that? Just at the minimum, can we love something to help us change? We need to start. I know it wasn't me. I had to start from loving my niece and my nephew in order for me to really change my life. I was like, man, my nephew's so precious. He running around with a football because he see his uncle playing football every day. And so, like, if he see that, what else could I run around and what else could I be in order for him to chase after what I did? If I was running around with a gun and doing all that and he saw that, he'd have done that. So when I was growing up, man, again, I had to put my childish game because I left the field. I left the O Block, all that stuff at 18. I stopped. You know, at 18, God gave me something like, man, through my prayers, dog, set me free. Yeah, man, let's see some more of the live. I know what y'all here for. I know y'all only here for entertainment. You ain't here for salvation. We not here for breakthrough. We just here to continue to talk about Black death. Y'all just want me to continue to put down and you black. We black, but this is what we have an appetite for. This is what our desire is for, to see our people hurt, to see our people. But we got to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them because, and then somebody said, bro, why you don't never talk about white folks? Nigga, I do when I talk on the Bible days, but my goal is for y'all. My goal and who God is placing me to be is for Judah. And it's for everybody who got the ears to hear. Literally, the love is for everybody. The love is worldwide, universal. But my main love is for those who look just like me, because we the main ones being attacked. Everybody being attacked, but there is nobody who is being attacked like we are, because this whole thing is about us. This whole war is about us and about those who will be grafted in with us. So if you white, Asian, or whatever else, they want you done too. They want you dead too. If you could gird your loins about with the truth that's in the Bible, they want you dead. Period. They want you dead. Doesn't matter. He said, lost my mom last year to cancer, and God been reaching out to me heavy. Keep doing what you are doing, bro. Yeah, because when we die, do you know why God say deny your flesh? I said it earlier, because when we are denying our flesh by not eating, then when can we understand spiritual stuff? Then can we understand the parables at which that God spoke in the Bible, that when you see it, you see the world, but it's spiritual. But in order to understand the spiritual things, you have to die to your flesh. That's why when you die in the flesh fully, like somebody killing you, they say, oh, they didn't do nothing but set you free. They set your soul free. This is a shell, bruh. This is a shell, but you do not want to be set free from this shell if you have not repented and received the love of the Lord. You do not want to die and die in lies. And this nigga gonna get a lot. Not that he gonna get a lot of people, but because so many people are entertained by him and people like them, they gonna die with no truth, and they gonna go to hell for perdition. God is a jealous God. He's slow to anger, but his wrath will be felt like no other. Literally, I would give y'all a story, but let me give y'all a quick story for those who got ears to hear. If you don't, man, hey, that's on you, but this your salvation that you don't care. All right, so look, I'm reading the Bible, right? And this was right after God had reestablished, and I appreciate that $10 too, J World. Definitely mean a lot, bro. Appreciate you. God was reestablishing his covenant back with Moses and the 12 tribes, right? And he was taking them into a land flowing with milk and honey. They was conquering everything. But he had some rules, and it was, don't take nothing that was of the accursed. Take nothing of the accursed. And so everybody was cool. They was cool. But it was this one person, they stole something. He went back, he stole some money that he said he saw and whatever else, right? And God was furious. So they went into battle. Normally, these people would go into battles and they would fight thousands and thousands of people with just a little of their people, and they will overthrow them. Why? Because they had God fighting on their side. I know this is unbelievable to many of y'all, but listen, let's just hear the story, and it's all true. It's all true. Anyways, so God was furious, and they went to battle some dudes, and a few of them got killed. And so the king, who was the king of over the 12 tribes, he was praying to God, and he was asking him, like, man, God, what's going on? Because he was confused, like, we overthrow and we go to any land and we take over. Why was it that we took what we took and we was getting killed? And God told him, one of y'all broke the law. Listen, bro, one of them he stole. And so God, it wasn't gonna be no land that they can go and take over no more after what they done. Look at how many people clicking off when we started going into stories about how powerful our people is and about how powerful our God is. This is what our people have a desire for. We got a desire for death. Don't wait. I mean, don't rush it. It's coming. Many of y'all who rushing for death, it's coming. It's on the way. Death is surely on the way. And that's just the truth. But anyway, man, so God was so jealous. He was so angry in that time. He told them, signal out the family. Just right to the end of it. God was so angry that dude took what he took. His whole family got burned. First, they beat him with rocks. They killed him with stones, and then they set him on fire. And then people gonna be like, why would God? No, it wasn't just like he was just every day stealing. God was taking them into a land flowing with milk and honey. Milk and honey, it symbolizes what a baby eats. So if you think when you are a baby, your people, your parents, your father gonna get you everything, gonna do everything for you. And this what God symbolized that place for them. When I take you into this land, you don't need to do nothing. I do everything for you. You just need to go. Be present and do what I tell you to do. And there's nothing you can't have. There is not anything that you desire that is in the will for you that I won't give to you. And guess what the line, what tribe that dude was from? It's 12 tribes of Israel. Guess what tribe he was from that went and stole? He was from the tribe of Judah. He was from the tribe of Judah. Do you know who Judah is? Judah is the black peoples who was shipped across the Holocaust again. That's who Judah is. And so when I read and I'm like, it's Judah, I'm like, niggas, it would be us. It would be. That's why we don't even know that only Judah is sent around for the second Exodus. Only black people. Only black. It ain't no Mexicans, ain't no Puerto Ricans, ain't no other Samaritan, ain't no nigga. When you look at those slave pictures of those who was on the boat, they all black, all nappy headed. That's who Judah is. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get real, dog. But I'm only saying that to say, man, God's wrath ain't nothing to play with. His love is sufficient. But what is his love these days? That you get to come to the knowledge of him. Niggas think that they living for a job and you think you living for that. No, you're living to be redeemed. You're living to be reborn again through the blood of Christ, which was shed so that the sinners, me, you, sinners, the gangbangers, the drug dealers, all y'all who doing that, man, he want to love you. He want to use you. You ain't what the world told you he was, but he allowed for that to happen. So who can better bring those out of the dark side is those who did it. I could better understand the darkness because I lived it. And niggas tell me, you ain't do this, you won't do that. Because of what I am today is so much purer than what I used to be. Niggas can't see the old me. They like, nah, I assure you this nigga wasn't doing that. Ain't no way. Yes, that's because that's the miracles God worked. The power that is in his words, that is in he who is in you also. And greater is he that is in you than he is who is in the world. Let's listen to a little bit more.
Now, and what's it like when he gets there?
It's me and a couple more of my homies like Boss Creed, couple more of us. We chilling, just smoking, and we talk. I'm initiating the conversation of, man, we ain't even got a beef. If y'all come together, like both of these blocks, we all know each other. If y'all come together, it'll be strong. But you know, you got certain people like in the corner, like, nah, bro, we ain't letting them over here, and then they let off shots. You know, and then it's back to square one.
Okay, so you did try to squash the beef.
Yeah, I tried to squash it.
I
tried to squash it, eat all.
I thought he was over there. He was good. And bro, E-Dog not finna put his life. I know E. I know, nigga. I Jamal Brown, nigga, me, look at my face. I know E-Dog. I know Eric. And I know his daddy. I know his pops. His dad, they used to live in the same building as Lil Gooch, if you know, and I love E-Dog daddy, nigga. That's why them niggas, D, he don't know E, man. This man don't know nothing about E. He don't know E-Dog little brothers. E got little brothers too, but they don't live that kind of lifestyle. They don't live that kind of lifestyle. E-Dog daddy ain't play like that. E-Dog daddy wasn't one of those, bro. He about the same size as E-Dog too, but he don't play games, bro. This man don't know who E is, but why would E put his, come on, bro, if this was during the war, dude, that makes sense for anybody to, bro, listen to me, y'all. If this nigga was actually from the block and we actually knew him, I'm gonna let him do his stories. When wanting them do it, I don't say nothing. Unless they actually talking about something they don't know nothing about, then I would use my opinion. But bro, I promise you, I am not talking about this. I'm talking about him because one, everything he do is in vain. Everything he do is double-minded. And I don't want y'all literally wasting y'all time. You don't got to look at me. You don't have to watch my videos on the godly stuff, but I pray with all the righteousness in me that y'all go find a church home or that you go find somebody that's on YouTube that you can get spiritually fed from, bro. Because what's about to kick off and what's about to go on in this world, you are going to need that spiritual covering. All this stuff is vanity. All this stuff makes it's we don't want to believe it. We don't want to believe it, but nigga, it's vanity. It's vanity. It is vanity. Literally, bro. This is weird. This
stayed over there with us. We even rode around this whole city all day. We rode all the way to the nighttime. We dropped E-Dog off. We got him in the morning and we picked him up in the morning and we dropped him off at nighttime, like at 10, 11 o'clock at night, man, to Old Block.
That didn't have no effect on nothing, or?
Man, all I got back from it was, you a real dude. When I was at going through Stateville and Central IDOC, like them dudes who knew about it, who was from Parkway, O Block, they was like, bro, you a real dude, bro. You got E-Dog back over here, bro. Like they couldn't believe it. Nobody couldn't believe it that he was over there on that block. Nobody.
Damn. Okay. We talked about the day when you brought E-Dog to STL, man. What all did they do that whole day? You said he was there all day. Were they hanging out playing dice?
We was on the porch
smoking. That's the only thing he gonna say.
Smoking. Yeah, they were shooting dice. Then went in the crib, played cards, smoked some more, came back out on the porch.
We smoked again.
Down roads, talking. Walk to Everhard.
This don't even sound authentic, dog.
After we walked around and we was talking to him and we was trying to, even some of the people who was there with us, like they was trying to, they really wanted to stop, bro. Like everybody ain't want this war, bro. Everybody ain't want it. They was like, bro, if we can go over there, cause Parkway got all the females. You know what I'm talking about? They got all the females and all over there. So it be a party over there all night. Like it's bad now. I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't recommend.
Bro, Captain, let me tell y'all, nigga, we ain't even had no females, no nothing. And a lot of our females used to be on their block. It was a whole thing that when we had to tell them, like, ain't no more going over there on that side, on the other side, just because how bad things was getting. And if things was, because I'm just trying to think about at a time where this would even be I know it's all fake, but there was a large time, not a large time, but there was a time where our female Sharona, Liza, which is white sister, all them Kishana, because Kishana and what's his name that look like Charmander? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Folks who look like Charmander, that's him and Kishana. So we had some people that it's all connected, man. It's kind of like one big family, man. And whatnot. But Butter, yeah, he Butter family and whatnot. But this is weird, dog. And anybody they gonna say, they just gonna look, when y'all see people hating on me in the comments, it ain't got nothing to do with no truth. It's all about what I truly do. Or they fanned out about Von them and they wish that they could know Von to go on and just like, dude, Von know it again. If you don't know the story of Lazarus and the poor man in the Bible, go and read it, please. It'll change your life. It might. But Von appreciate what I'm doing, bro, because he wish that he could go and warn the people about what he see. I know y'all don't believe it, but many of y'all gonna believe it. Many people that's probably, I don't know how many, but I bet you it's probably been somebody who watched my YouTube over the course of my year that watched what I was doing and that passed away and they ain't believe the love of the truth. He said, man, J Hood, you was on Folks Live. Okay. And what does that mean? He brought me on his live to talk about O-Block stuff. What? Okay. Because he was doing basically the same thing I was doing in that time frame. And I went on there to tell people like, yeah, bro, all this is fake. It's backdooring. It's snake this. It's snake that. So what are you talking about? He said, when you, okay, you were saying you remember. He said, but now you saying nigga, cuz he kind of warped me in. And he was like, nigga, I went with J9 mama. I went with J9 mama. And I remember J9 having a boyfriend that like, I'm just like, shit, it could have been you. So I was just fake going along with to get along. I'll be honest, but I ain't never say we really knew him. And on his platform, I checked him a few times like, nah, nigga, that wasn't there. That happened here. But again, I did not say I fully knew him, nigga. He behind the scenes was like, oh, I knew J9 mama. Because I was like, bro, where I know you from a while the band. He's like, nigga, I used to date J9 mama. You know, and I know with J9 mama. So I'm like, man, I do remember her having a boyfriend. And I do remember that he's from Newtown. So possibly, but that was only for a short period of time, bro. Nigga, I have no reasons to lie. If I know the nigga, I say I know the nigga. You must be a super fan of the nigga or something, bro. Oh, you can't be talking about me. Talking about wasn't I Just Trenches News best friend, boy. You gotta be drunk. You gotta be drunk. Like some of y'all just weird, bro. Y'all, I'm literally showing you truth right now. And literally, y'all literally still on here. Like, y'all people are weird, bro. It ain't no amount of, like, this stuff don't say nobody, man. Look, like, anybody who are on here watching, man, just look at what these people talk about, bro. We have no knowledge to do no good. All we got is evil. Y'all coming on here with y'all pre-deceived notations of who I am. Niggas, y'all don't know me. You can't know nobody through no YouTube videos, dude. Y'all don't know me. You ain't never seen not one legitimate person from out of O-Block. Nigga, Duke them made a song, and all he said in the song was J Hood acting like he acting suspect because I was telling real truth. Niggas ain't come out and say he lying and he oh yeah, we don't know him. Niggas know me and they really know me, nigga. The old me, nigga, not no facade. Y'all niggas just like images of what y'all want people to be. Nigga, I am who I am. I'm not who y'all want me to be. And that's why niggas get angry. I am not the lost, broken little boy that I used to be. I'm still broken hearted from a lot of things, but I learn a lot. Niggas just go through life and don't learn nothing. Y'all be 25, 26, and we still think about life the same way we did when we was 15, 16. Because I am not in that mind frame. Niggas hate that. Sorry, you ain't getting me, Satan. Sorry, you won't play on me. You won't lie to me, flesh, and I believe it. I believe the one who created the flesh. That's the difference between me and y'all. I sought them out. Let's listen to a little more of this.
Man, nobody, but when I was in Parkway, bro, it was a movie every night, like a party.
And that's
no
a fact.
Shooting. With no shooting, you can hang out there all night. So with Edall, when he came over there, like nobody, like the Dutchies and the people who you expect to say something, who know him, who looking for him, nah, ain't nobody said nothing.
What's up? This is CamCapone. We got more content.
I want to watch the other one real quick about what he said, like how O-Block was before before everything got bad. I ain't even watch it. This the first time I'm even watching any of it. I just made my video because bro, nobody knows him. He has with any of us. When I say that, bro, what do I gain? I'm just telling y'all the truth. You could believe it if you want, or you could just continue to be entertained by a double-minded man, which I understand if y'all just watching him solely for entertainment. Go right on, man. But understand that he hurt your mind. And what does a man think it and see it all the time? That's in his atmosphere. So is he. And I'm just trying to lean y'all to something way better, bro. Y'all greater. Y'all more important than y'all minds. You know, y'all time frame being played with. But you know, let's see what this is.
All right, Trenches News. How's it going?
Good. What's up, Cam?
Hey, grinding. Man, so you know, a
What's
few
good with
people
you, Chris?
in the drill community know who you are, man. You've been around for a long time. You know, you lived in O Block at one point. You hung around STL on 63rd. So you've
Hold
kind of
up.
been around on both sides.
Let me give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this video a cache real quick. Let me I'm about to bring it back out, and we probably possibly gonna start right there. But I just want to see this other video real quick when folks telling him that he a store runner. Because I just want to see something real quick. I don't even know if it's on there. It's all gonna serve a purpose. Cause ain't no nigga ever, like, y'all ain't never seen nobody come out and say nothing about me other than they try to make it seem like I'm lying or whatever. Let me see. Cause I just want to see something real quick, fool. Cause y'all people believe anybody behind these computers, dog, and that's the sad part. Anybody who get a little couple thousands, they gotta be truthful. All the people, just idol. That's just what idolatry is. It's just idol worshipers.
He thought he would shake that ass out.
And these niggas really grew up over there, folks.
What's up, my boy?
They really grew up over there, bro. I just want to see what they say.
We're gonna work. Let's do an interview, shoot a video, something.
Y'all were connected to Asian Dog.
Yeah.
You went in the front door of the store. Now, G. Swipe to get on this bitch right now, folks. And my right hand is Jesus Christ. This on my freedom. For how many times you walk to the store for us, G? My dear father, so. But swipe. I wouldn't even respond to swipe. Like, I love you, swipe. I ain't got nothing to take about you. Remember that time? Folks went to go buy a move. You took folks to go buy a move, and you went through the front door of that abandoned building and went out the back door, and we never saw you again. Remember that time we gave you that money to go do them iPhones in your name? You went in the front door of the store and went out the back door of the store.
Stealing money.
Why you think it say swiper, no swiping? Swipe. You a thief, gangster. On the G, man.
Come on, man. Nigga tell it real. Y'all listen to a drunken thief. Heavenly Father, forgive me, but you know truth. You know truth. I don't know. You know a man's heart. A thief. I forget that they call him Swiper because he's a thief and he took the name. This nigga, they call him Swiper. He ran with the name. He's a thief in the drunk. Not my own word, not me, not the nigga who hating on him, but a nigga Cash, somebody who grew up over there. And he called him a store runner. He said, how many times did you run to the store, bro? Who ran who? See, if a nigga like me ran to the store. No, I was a nigga at my age, young buck. I was making niggas run to the store. Believe it, you don't gotta believe it. But if you don't know a nigga that's 10 toes, if I'm 10 toes down on my own by my lonely doing this work, what you think I was? I gotta talk to y'all niggas, man.
So, and everybody from all the BDs from Newtown could vouch for me, so it's no
like I said, he from Newtown. Y'all heard me say that earlier. The nigga from Newtown.
Before you wait, swipe up, swipe, get up. Swipe all the way in Mount Vernon, bro. It's 6 miles to go to the store, bro. Swipe got to get on the bike to go to the store, fuck.
If you don't stop entertaining that shit, Slime.
What you on, Skitty?
And I shouldn't even be entertaining, but I'm just trying to show y'all, like.
I just saying, bro, they be coming at me, bro. They be crazy, G.
You say he was rushing the store for y'all, bro?
Store runner, fool.
Yeah. He probably went to the store for you too, bro, G. Go get them Dutchies, fuck.
It's crazy because he was just all in my inbox telling me how I'm such a real nigga, folk. And then he got the tweaking.
You a real nigga, but you really gonna go get these blunts because you want to smoke, right? Go get that shit.
It's a fuck skin.
Swipe on this bitch doing interviews with a pair of Batman drawers on his head.
Where he at?
Hey, that's why I wish everybody could have got to live for real.
Swipe past the Mount Vernon. Now, don't twist it up when they try to drop this. They try to screen record me for Swipe. I see it a little, you know, but I ain't lying, Swipe. You know I ain't lying, G. You can't beat the top G, folks. You can't beat the top G, folks. I ain't never walked to the store for you, folks. So my granddaddy.
And these niggas is kids, fool. Like, I'm going to put something in perspective for y'all. These niggas cash closest to my age. We all know Trenches. Y'all can go. He like 45, fool. 44, 45. Come on. So y'all know niggas is older people go to the store when they trying to make an extra dollar. Most times they was drunks who needed $2 to get a Coke 45 or Old English. Come on, fool. Or they was the crackheads who just trying to make $5, folks. What y'all talking about, bro? This is the fact. And I want to keep watching what Cat I'm talking about because it's funny. But it's the funny part about it is that all the niggas who in this nigga comments Swipe a real nigga and they don't know him. Nobody knows him. They just know what they see on YouTube. And because he got people viewing him, yes, that nigga like 45 years old. Look his record up. He probably got locked up like 7-8 times for beating up women. Probably was drunk. I'm just letting out truth. This all true. It ain't like I'm putting a nigga down because I'm making up lies. I'm only speaking what I know about the nigga. Come on, fool. Niggas a store runner. And again, who was running? Ain't no, bro. We never had none of the little guys run to the store type if they trying to make a buck. But nigga, how is it that his little guys had? I can't never on my granny grave on OD Perry. May he rest his soul, boy. I can't remember now one of our big homies, not even one of our old heads that'll go to the store for somebody. That'll go to the store for one of the little guys, like, hey, bro, go to the nigga. They gonna look at you, crap, like, look, nigga, you better go run and get them swishes or whatever you talking about. So don't it? Come on, fool. Come on, bro. And again, it's not trying to put him down, but bro, all the lies do y'all know how I liked him? This nigga was calling me little bro, talking about my girl think we look alike. I'm not about all that, nigga. I don't even know what you look like. This nigga, do y'all know why we fell out, bro? We literally fell out because my spirit was telling me to do this. Don't talk to this nigga for like a couple weeks to a month and see that and watch how quick he make a video about you. And I swear to God, the nigga made a video about me so fast, start talking. And it's like, how y'all saw how they was in the comment, like, bro, when you first came out, you was on Trench's news page. And watch this. When I first came out, I was down in O Block. I was talking about all the bad in O Block, right? So why would you bring me on? Because that's the only how he saw me. By me talking about what I was talking about in O Block. So how I go from you picking me up because I was talking about O Block and wanted me to come on your platform to talk about what I know till when I wasn't talking to you, you start calling me a snitch. Now I'm a snitch. Now I'm a lame. Now I'm a goofy. I know that's probably going to go over people's head. But let's keep listening.
Like look, this is how motherfuckers see Swipe. Start that bitch over.
This how bugs see Swipe.
This type of shit Swipe. This type of shit we pay a Swipe to do on the block.
What? Hey, he's paying him to do stuff on the block. Basehead, y'all out here listening to an old drunken basehead. That's what's
play
funny.
so much, bro.
Hey, what that nigga T-Lay tell fool when he pulled up and selling phones on no, he smack yourself. He hard.
on now.
Okay,
Come on, fool. No. Come on. Y'all not listening to this, bro. Come on, fool. They talking about not smack yourself. He hard. This nigga out there smacking himself. And I bet he'll do it. I know. Y'all probably can't read, man. Y'all probably can't read a nigga by what he presents to y'all, but I can. I'm replaying that so if you did see, because this is hilarious. This is y'all, for all y'all who, it's one thing to watch somebody, but it's another thing to support the hypocrisy that a person embodies. I could get watching Trenches News, but when the truth is presented to you, when you gonna say that ain't the truth, now you in a different ball game. Now you in the idolatry ballpark. Even about me, if niggas present y'all concrete facts and you don't go with the facts that's presented, you are idolater. But I promise you ain't gonna see no concrete facts or nothing weird about me, because I've never been a weirdo. I always been a leader. I always, nigga, we ain't got to talk about that. But yeah, just know, leader, nigga. Leader, true leader, never followed. I mean, we all follow to some extent. Because that's how we all do what we do. We all follow it to some extent. But even because that's about what I saw. No nigga told me to do this and I did nothing. We all pretty much do the same thing because that's what we see. So I feel like that, in a way, you kind of follow. But yeah.
Nigga T-Lay tell fool when he pulls up the cell phones no, he smack yourself. He's right. He hard. Okay, Mr. T-Lay. That's not playing my name, G. Smack yourself. You ever even said something about me, G? Smack yourself.
Funny as hell. What those I got the hookup.
Yeah.
Hey, love BJB Smooth, bro. Stay prayed up, bro.
Okay,
for real. It's dangerous out. Stay prayed up, bro.
Whatever. Hey, they can't beat me at nothing, so I better stop. They better leave me alone.
Hey, rest in peace to him, though, man. I just want to stop to say, that, and I mean this for.
I'm gonna pull up on y'all,
but rest in peace to him, man. Because you know what it is, we be hating each other and things, could do to whatever we hate each other for. But man, nigga, bro, I just listened to him live, seeing him like this, and it's just like, nigga, we would have been cool. A lot of us, it started from they being cool with the big guys or in some form of fashion. Anyway, it's just sad that everybody kind of let that drill stuff, that gangbanging stuff, get to our head and take us out, and we felt like we was more gangster. It's like, who gotta be the biggest gangster? Man, these Cash still supposed to be here. Vaughn, Sherrod, Lil B, K.I., all of them supposed to still be here, man. That stuff break my heart just thinking about it. Being on the outside, once I was already on the inside, and now I'm like, before they duped us, before they played us, bro. And they still playing us today, fool. That's why I'm angry, because they playing us. They monetized our hurt as a weapon. They weaponized our hurt. Boy, it's so much going on, but this is sad, fool. Watching the old video of him laughing and talking to his friends, he can't never get that time back again. This is like, I hate that, bro. I be hating that, dude. I don't like it, dog. I don't like it, but let's go back to this what's it called? We gonna see the rest of what Swipe had to say, then we gonna be up out of here. Man, a lot of people die for nothing. That's the sad part. If you ain't dying for your Yahushua HaMashiach, which is Jesus Christ, if you're not dying for the one who died for you, I guarantee. How do I know? Because you don't got to believe it. Lean on your own understanding, and that'll be the worst thing you could do. But to lean on what come on, man, he only left you holy. He only left you Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. It's out there for all y'all to get. It's not to make you a slave to him, but it's to set you free. It's to give you the wisdom to be able to understand how we got here, why it is that black people kill each other the way that they do. Man, this is the instructions that the greatest lover of all left for us, and people don't want to receive that. Do you know that there's people who God will harden the heart of that man, and he will harden a man's heart who in his heart said that Christ ain't who he is. He will harden your heart so that you will receive the greater things that he has to offer. Not this life, this life. Y'all know the life got to offer you death. Literally, it got to offer you death, and we are closer to everybody. Y'all gonna see. Wait till the wars kick off. Y'all gonna be scared. The 2/3 gonna be scared, but the 1/3 from the work that we about to start doing, getting into our books, we're gonna be prepared. We're gonna be ready. Our family's gonna be ready, and we're gonna have that seal in our head, and we're gonna be ready to go because we will not let this evil, bro. And pay attention to what's going on in the world, man. Please pay attention to what's going on in the world. I ain't finna rewatch all this, but this I did want to talk about.
Of the main the drill community that's most popular in Chicago, man. Okay, let's start off and kind of get to know you a little bit and get to know, where you grew up or what.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying? How
so you somebody said both them died on that live with Cash, fool. Both of them was gone, are gone. That's not okay, dude. It's not okay, man. That's not okay, bro. It's just not okay, dude. That's wild. That's wild.
you got to where you grew up and everything like that. So, I think it was the old block you lived in when you were real young.
I lived in old block 2008, 9, 10, but I've been in there since our block, our project.
Let me
coming from the projects.
I'm sorry, y'all, but what I do mostly is teaching. Somebody said death ain't real. Let me show y'all something real quick. Just real quick. I hope that you stay to see it. If not, man, it wasn't meant for you to see. Maybe your heart is hardened and hell is where you're supposed to go. Because when he hardened your heart, that's where you're going. Period. Let me just show y'all something. People have lack of knowledge and they just say whatever. People just literally, y'all don't read the Bible and y'all just be thinking boy. Y'all gonna have something else on y'all hands. I'm just trying to show y'all something real quick, and then we can get back to the video. I just want to show this. Please pop up. Like, why is it always? All right, I guess this is a better one. I could show y'all this. Pay attention to this real quick. Come on, man. I'm finna show y'all something on my screen. I just want y'all to read. It's gonna be real quick. The second death. I don't care about all that stuff, but related to punishment after a first initial death on earth. Death is for sure real, but like dude said, he's right because death ain't really real. But the second death is when you die outside of Christ. What is they? I need to find a Bible quote. Who received the second death? I'm just trying to show y'all something. Now listen, like, please look at this, man. I hope y'all pay attention. Do y'all know Revelation is playing right now? Revelation, but look, as for the cowardly, look, God look at them as cowards. That's why I say, nigga, this is gangster. When I talked about how we dying for the blocks that ain't killing each other for nothing, no, we don't even know why we killing, not gangster. You a coward. I'm not saying it, but listen, the Bible, Revelation 21:8 says, for the cowardly, the faithless, the polluted, Trenches News is polluting y'all. I'm sorry. I'm telling you the truth. The polluted, the murderers, the fornicators, the sorcerers, the idolaters. Many of y'all are idolaters. I speak on it all the time. Don't even say, oh, you an idolater. You an idol worshiper. And liars. All this stuff, Trenches News probably fall on the. Their place will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is what? The second death. Come on. Let me make sure that it's up and big for y'all. Just in case you couldn't see it big. Just in case you couldn't see it big and you think you got time to play. Just in case that you don't know that the cowardly, how are they cowardly? Because it was easy for them to serve the world, but they were scared to stay on a straight and narrow path. They were scared. They was cowards to do what's best for the spirit that dwells within them, but they eager to go to run it to death. They eager to go kill another man off of a moment of anger, off of really not even a moment of anger, but just a lack of understanding, being deceived. But look, as for the cowardly, the faithless, what's the faithless? Those who don't have faith in what? The true living God. He's talking about for all, bro, you don't want to be in this category. lean on your own understanding, man. And that's the terrible. Just know where you going. You know that. You know, just know where you going. But I'm just trying to show y'all what people ain't. You ain't gonna go on them niggas pages and they gonna try to warn you like that. Come on, man. You ain't gonna go on them niggas pages and they try to warn y'all. Niggas worried about everything but their salvation. I got people asking me who I got for the Super Bowl. Nigga, I got Christ. I got Christ for my Super Bowl. That's my Super Bowl. My Super Bowl, my happy time is when his day. And he told us not to be happy about it because it ain't gonna be a day of happiness. It's gonna be a day of doom. But I don't care. I know the doom is needed. Even if I'm one of the ones that receive the second death, I love those who are not operating in equity and inequity, not operate, the innocent. Those who are innocent, they deserve that what's to come, the greater that's what's to come. Us who getting the knowledge of the truth and we restrain and we falling away from it or whatever else we want to believe, what we want to believe to take so we can fulfill the desires of our heart. Cool. We deserve what's coming. Period.
When our project
myself
got
included,
down, we went to 63rd. Everybody from the project moved to 63rd.
Okay, so the Calumet projects.
No, 39th Newtown, the low end.
Okay. So those projects get torn down, and that's when you move to O Block?
Yep, that's when our block moved to O Block. Yep. So it's 2002 when we moved in there.
Oh, okay. You moved in O Block in 2002. Okay. And what was O Block like at that time? That was quite a while ago.
Man, it was smooth. It was structured still. So you can do the things that they doing now. You'll have an airhead. It's called a punky head deluxe. You'll be beat if they did half the stuff that they was doing. It was the board members and everything. Everybody was still out, so it was structured. So it was still in compliance. It was cool though. It was a good neighborhood.
Okay. At what point did you see where things kind of started to change?
2000 for the change. I'm gonna say 09, the end of 09, 2010. It really got to changing, and it got to changing because it was two things that took place. O Block was messing with a female of St. Lawrence, and that was part of it. But then the other part was Vaughn hanging with Duck now. That was the second part. Vaughn and Duck used to hang.
Vaughn and man, this dude really crazy, fool. Vaughn and Duck ain't used to hang out, bro. That don't even make sense, fool. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Vaughn did go to Hyde Park at a certain time, and Duck went to Hyde Park at a certain time. But hanging out, when Vaughn got to high school, he was already doing what y'all know him for. Hanging out with who? Hanging out with where? Bro, y'all know when Vaughn had Joey come up to the school, he literally said it in this song. He had Joey come up to the school when he popped. I don't remember who it was that he shot. It's in one of his songs when he had folks come up to Hyde Park and he shot. So nigga, who was he hanging with if that stuff was? I'm just trying to show y'all that this nigga just trying to pop, and they gonna click anyway because people just want to see something. Now this right here, I'm not taking. I don't know, Deja Delahaye. That's false. Vaughn was not straight up Lucifer reincarnated. That man don't have. Do you know, nigga? What's his name? And forgive me, but it's way more people, bro. The kings of the old times, y'all like, bro. Y'all don't know what evil is. I'm not. Vaughn for sure embodied evil. I am not saying that. That nigga for sure. He for sure has some spirits dwelling in him that like to take souls or like to take life. Because can't no man take no soul. But nigga, Vaughn was not Lucifer reincarnated. Who is Lucifer reincarnated? The niggas who signed Vaughn check. If we want to talk about it for real, the people who knew what he was, but they wanted other people to get to make him an idol. That Vaughn was deceived. But those people who knew what he did and to use his lifestyle to become a pivot of light, a way out of the hoods, they are more evil than Von. The niggas who signing our contracts to making these drill rappers even relevant. They all, bro. I'm not saying he what. They all going to the same place. They all going to the same place. But I'm just saying, man, it's some people that's higher above him. That's truly, man. We got to check the spirits that they dwell in, dog. Just all seriousness. But hey, I just don't. Nobody is Satan but Satan. Satan deceives all. We can't get nobody that place. He deceived all these people so that they thinking that what they doing is now is all right, or that they don't even think about it, or they, just lost into their hurt and their pain that's been caused to them. So they try to go out. It's just Satan. He's works in chaos. He gets the glory out of dysfunction. That's why they said that to divide and conquer, who gets the best out of divide and conquer? Satan does. Get a white man and the black man to hate each other, and then you can go and tell them something that ain't true, and he can come and tell us something that's not true. McAdoo can repent. McAdoo can repent, like bro saying it ain't too late. Any of y'all that no matter what you've done, his grace is so sufficient you can repent and be saved today. But you still got to stay on that path to greatness. You still got to stay on that narrow path where honestly it is hard to stay, dude. Bro, y'all don't know when you start to try to work for God, now Satan is really coming to tempt you in different ways that he's not tempting them. He's not tempting people who is already stuck in his teeth, man. Somebody said heaven and hell ain't real. Hey, that's cool that you think heaven and hell ain't real. But when you get to where you're going to repent that you ever even said that. So we're going to pray for you. We're going to lift you up in prayer. That's all we can do. If heaven and hell ain't real, why would it be that we come here and we live up to 100 years? What's the purpose for that? Why would a creator of the world create a lifetime for where you live? Nigga, there's a heaven and a hell. You just got he hardened your heart so that you will live. You're going to do what you want to do. Y'all learn from him, please. When I say learn from him, it's on my spirit to tell y'all learn from him and people like him, because they lean on their own understanding, or they lean on what the world presents to them as truth. And if you believe anything in this world, hey, I'm in the world, but my spirit is not of this world. That's why I talk down on many things that are of the world. We are in the world, but not of the world. He's in the world and of the world currently. Learn from him and do better. Do y'all know holy? What holy means is separate. Holy, the word holy means so we should look different. We shouldn't praise our God the same way that they praise their God. We shouldn't think about life the same way that they think about life. We should be separated. It should be a difference between us and a difference between these dudes, bro. And what would be the difference be? It's not what we say, but it's what we say in our actions. What we do by doing what he told us to do. Our lifestyle shows us who our God is, not your words. Your words, you by saying Jesus Christ is my Lord, not ordaining him your Lord. But when you do what your Lord told you to do, ordains him your Lord. People don't want to talk about that, but many people gonna go down as hypocrites. He said, gang, they said you was never a real BD. Let me talk to him real quick. First and foremost, nigga, I'm not gang. Second of all, nigga, I did not get blessed into BD. So many niggas never got blessed into it because we grew up in it. Third of all, I'm here talking about salvation, repenting, deceive Satan, and this is what people are worried about. Nigga, what does it matter if I was a real BD? I still did the shit that the real BDs did. What does it matter? Why are y'all so worried about things that literally don't matter? And I'm not no gang. Don't call me gang. I'm definitely, and if I was, I wouldn't be your gang, nigga. I don't know you. Niggas just like to say gang just so that they could feel closer, like they know somebody. Hey, gang. Like, we ain't brothers, nigga. You only my brother if you my brother in Christ. If you believe who I believe, and let me say it this way, for those who don't want to believe the white Christ, he ain't white. He's black. Go look it up. He's black. And his Yahusha or Yeshua HaMashiach. We don't gotta say Jesus Christ, but it's power in the name Jesus Christ. Don't you ever think that when I'm saying that I'm saying that it ain't. It's power in that name, because he will meet you where you are. So if you saying Jesus Christ and you seeking out the one true God, he gonna read your heart. But again, stop calling me y'all gang, bro. I'm not y'all gang. I'm not in no gang. I don't care about no gang. Nigga, I'm better than the gang. Nigga, you better than the gang as well.
hang out with each other.
Okay, so you said there was a female that O-Block was messing with. What do you mean by messing with?
I gotta talk to something else. You said I'm a Christian. I grew up in church, so there's no disrespect when I said that. All right, bro, appreciate that. And I ain't trying to mean no disrespect towards you, but what you say in your words, it has power and it shakes my spirit up for sure, for sure. So let me say this, bro. Let me say this, bro. Growing up in church don't mean nothing. Many people go to church for a look. Religion is a Christian. I am not no religious Christian, nigga. I'm a Christian that do the way. Ain't no, come on, man. Like, I'm just giving y'all real truth. Because you grew up in church means absolutely nothing. You go to church one day out of the week. But nigga, I serve my God all days out of my week. Not on no Sunday. All days out of my week. And on Saturday, I rest. We don't even know what Saturday is a day for resting. That's how we know who knows God and who just saying they. And I'm not talking about you, Monopoly Mac. I'm just saying, bro. Bro, don't call me slime, dude. And I'll play the video when I want to. If you're not here to get the spiritual food, run along, kid. And I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but this is what I do. I'm not here for y'all, bro. Exactly. This is about saving souls. So if you don't want your soul saved, go on, bro. I can't do nothing for people who don't want to do nothing for themselves, bro. And this is my love to you, that I'd rather present you truth than for me to get out here and be an entertainment for you, nigga. I am hurting you. Niggas want to be hurt. That's why God said they don't got no knowledge to do no good. They got all knowledge to do evil. They want to be hurt. They want to sit around and watch a bunch of nothing. They don't want to have no spiritual conversation. Hey, boy, y'all got another thing coming. Thank you, new creature. Low vibrational junkies, period. Because y'all niggas vibrate on a low frequency, and that's what y'all crave. Y'all desire low frequencies. Nigga, I am on a different wave.
Somebody from O-Block was being with her?
Yeah, it was she was dating a guy on O-Block, and she was dating a guy on St. Lawrence.
Oh, okay. And when was this? Or you know what year this was about?
And yeah, bro, and I ain't trying to go in on y'all importer, but this is more realer than that stuff, bro. And I love you, so that's why I love all y'all genuinely. And it's not the flesh that y'all are in, but it's the spirit that you got, dude. You got God's spirit, and it will never die. I don't want you to go to hell for perdition, for eternal life, bro. Man, it's real. I hope y'all just see it's real. I'm just trying to show.
This like 2010. This 2010.
Hey.
2010. Okay, so this
I'm gonna just answer a few questions. First off, Glam Gotti, that's for sure real, and I do that for real, for real. God told us, and thank you. Like, I love people who understand when you see God, or when you even speak on God, capitalize his name. She capitalized every letter. That's the real. That's the real right there. The spirit gonna keep you in check. We learned that at school, to capitalize people names who had significance, or all names, because it showed a level of respect. One-on-one. I learned that. I don't remember much from schools, but I remember that. But she said, how long ago did you walk away from that life? Did you have to move out of Chicago? No. See, many people don't even know nothing about me. Many people think that I left Chicago when I started doing this. No. I got a full scholarship to go play football. I gave my life to God when I was 17. I was going through the worst time of my life, pretty much like all these younger dudes out here. But fortunate enough for me, but unfortunate enough for them, my spirit was telling me to seek out God through prayer. I never grew up in a religious home or a home that prayed, but my spirit was so broken, and God knew my heart would be bigger and better to go out and serving people, the knowledge that he would first would give me to live in the lifestyle that I live now. And it don't gotta be living in luxury, because I'm stacking up luxuries in heaven. So he already know we suffering. He already know what our poverty. He already know what we going through. But I guarantee you, I'm rich in the next life to come. And many of us who keep the way, we will be too. But I did not move out of Chicago due to being scared or running around and nothing. I got a full scholarship. I gave my life to Christ during my worst time. I was homeless, had nothing to eat. I was having $2, and that would be my meal, going to the store, eating junk food, surviving off junk food. And then I started to pray. Something in me was saying, pray, and I can set you free. And I didn't know what it would be, but I was on my way out. I was mentally about to commit suicide. I was tired of the world. I didn't have nobody to love me my whole life. I was just feeling like lesser than, man. My mom didn't want me. I got my auntie who I stayed with them. Then I saw one of my grannies killed, and then I moved with my other granny. And then she passed away. And then my auntie did not, she had kids. I guess I was, a little too much to handle. And so I had a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. But all my hurt, all my pain, God was having me experience that to see that nobody gonna love you how he loves you. Anybody could leave you. Anybody could die today. But nobody is going to be there for you how he is, even though you can't see him. He was always there for me, like he is there for many of y'all. That's why you are alive today. That's why your friends have died and you haven't died. That's why your friends are in jail, but you're not in jail. It's to show you how narrow the path to life is. And what he said, it be very few to find it. It be very few that find it. Most of my homies, like Vaughn, they had their moms. All of my homies, them, it wasn't not none of them that didn't have one. Nigga, I didn't have nothing. And the family that I was adopted by, they talked about me, called me dirty. I was called everything in the book, dog. But it was for God's greater purpose. So if you going through out there and you feel lesser than in this world, if you feel hated by the world, it's because you got a greater purpose from God. Christ was hated by the world. Many people swear they love Christ, but when he came and showed them the way to live, they was like, that ain't what we trying to hear. We trying to do what we want to do, and we gonna kill you. They kept go read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, man. Go read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, man. Please, I promise you, it'll show you how many of us think that we serve the God of this world, the God of creation, but we serve the God of this world. He wants to set you free from everything that you are in captivity by. Seriously, bro. If I did it, no mother, no father, every person that took me in to live with them are no longer here today. Everyone. Like I said, my granny, I seen my first granny get killed. I moved with my other granny. Shortly, she died. I got adopted. The lady that adopted me, she died. The reason why I got on Sports Illustrated, got any offers, all those things, the dude that took me into his home, took me out of O Block, he died. I ain't got nothing to play about. I ain't got nothing to laugh around, sit and joke about, get out here, ha ha, he. Y'all don't neither. Y'all going, bro, it's something greater that he's wanting to give to you. But we cannot lean on our own understanding. We got to seek out his love. We got to seek out his grace. His grace is sufficient to get you through. His love is all we need, bro. That's how I got here, dog. I don't know how I was going and signing myself up for all those sports. Nobody never did nothing with me. And I was doing it as a kid because I ain't know until now what they say. Hindsight is 20/20. So you do not want to be your hindsight 20/20 and you seeing everything from the eyes of which you are in perdition, and now you looking back at your whole life and you like, oh, he was trying to save me. He said, I come knocking every day. How does he knock? Through your pain, through your affliction, through your strife that this world gives you, God comes knocking to teach you about what you enduring. Many people gonna die in vain. And I just had to break away and say that part, man, because God want to do many of what y'all see me doing. You Black Judah, man, no matter what your color, all y'all, he want to work through all y'all. Whether you be white and you want to serve him, in which really you're not even white. You have a nation, you have a tongue, you have a people. Every divide and conquer, it was easier than for the divide and conquer us if they said black and white. So now we see everything through black and white. But nigga, I ain't black. This is pretty, that good brown, you hear me? This mic is black. Nigga, I'm brown. Come on, y'all. Let's be truthful. Let's just be truthful. But yeah, we can watch a little bit more of this and then I'm gonna be gone.
Okay, so this happens, and then is this the start of the beef?
Oh yeah, it's the start. It was the first. It's the first lick, the start of the beef. It was the start of it, man. And ever since, and since then, it's just been a tornado.
Hey, that's love, bro.
Okay, so I believe not too long after that, E-Day and Duck started dissing each other.
Yeah, E-Day and Duck, they was the first ones. They was the first ones dissing. E-Day, Duck, and Billionaire. They was the first ones to diss back and forth. Hey,
that's love. I definitely appreciate y'all.
And at this point, you're still in O Block, right?
No, I'm on Tuckerville side now. I moved to that side now. Okay,
so what was O Block like during that time? You know, who all was there that we would know?
That's beside my point. Ain't nothing really talking about now. Y'all done got me heated speaking on the Lord. It's like once I go talking about the Lord, the spirit jump on me. And then to start listening to that, nigga, I have no want because I don't even listen to that stuff in my own time. I don't listen to drill music no more. Like when I saw in the Bible, it says evil communication corrupts good manners. Now all I listen to is the gospel. All I want meditating on my mind and on my spirit is stuff that is going to be able to lift me up when I'm down, not stuff that's when I'm down. I got these drill lyrics meditating on my spirit, and any nigga that look at me, I'm ready to kill them because I'm going through a work. This is what the music does. This is what this stuff does. But yeah, man, I ain't finna overtalk y'all ears off. I might be doing a Bible later tonight, man, so we can actually learn the knowledge that many gonna perish for, man. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. Have us learn the knowledge that many people gonna perish for, man. I appreciate and I love all y'all out there, bro. I hope y'all see that I'm trying. And if I could try based off of all the stuff I did or didn't have going in my life, you could try. You can make it. He wanted to, bro. He said it is not his will for no man to perish, but for every man to come into the power and the knowledge of the Lord. Look at this great creation of which you are. Look at the great creation of which this world is. We should be able to look at something small as a creation in the world and be able to see how powerful and divine he is. Look at the body that we are even blessed with, that how we don't even need, in order for us to throw up, it needs to produce a saliva in your throat so that that throw up won't burn the internal parts of your mouth. The body is so divine. God is so divine with the work of his fingers. He created the sun and we can't even stare at it. Come on, it should be little things like that, man, that we gotta be able to debunk that. They try to debunk the sun. Let's see if you can't. We can't debunk why we here. But yeah, man, value Christ over your life, man. Ethan Farewell. I definitely appreciate that cash app you sent, bro. It definitely mean a lot. That, you know, it's a tough time going on right now. So anybody that's willing to donate anything or put anything to anybody. But my main thing is, hey, look, I'm about to tell you something that many people don't want to tell y'all and they don't want to tell y'all because they want y'all to get them all y'all money. I don't want nothing. But look, and if you feel the need to give me off the need, then I appreciate you. God gonna bless you regardless. But do you know where we get the most of our blessings from? Give it to those least in the world. Who are least in the world? Those who are locked up, the poor people, the homeless people, the kids that ain't got the mamas and the daddies to look out for them. The women who this is who we supposed to look out for, y'all. This is what the Bible tells us. And don't it make sense to look out for those people who are, imagine being homeless. Just imagine being homeless and you feel like the world hates you, and then somebody comes and gives you something of what they had worked hard for. It'll draw a loving to you because you like, man, God somewhere looking out for me. And that's, bro, anything you give to the poor, God will give back for you, but he gonna give you double for your trouble, bro. He gonna give you double for your trouble, bro. Give to the homeless, give to those who are without, and watch the wonders God do in your life. Engage what God told us to do in the world. And I'm trying to do it too. I'm trying to keep it up. We all fall short. I'm trying to do it too, man. It's so much stuff going on. It's hard for us to stay on this path. But he said we can do all things through him who strengthens us. And he also said that all things come together for the good when you believe in him. So losing your job, losing your girl, not having, all those things work together for good. Whether we know it or not, he's in the background fixating and orchestrating something in order for us to have. My IG is the change we want to see. And it feels so good to help others, man. There is no better feeling than when you give a homeless man some bread and then you see the gratitude. You could give him $20, nigga, and you would have thought that you'd have gave him 1,000. He God bless. And y'all don't even know that when a poor man curses or blesses you with the bitterness or the love in his heart, God hears that. They took that out of the Bible, and that's why I need y'all to come learn with me. We finna do a kingdom men and women building. I'm gonna have some fellowship groups going around on Messenger. So we all gonna be able to love him and have him love us, and we all gonna go through a transformation. You just have to have an ear to hear and eyes to see what's really going on, and ears to hear what's really needed to be heard and what's really needed to be felt in this time, man. I'm finna turn it up. I just hope that y'all there with me. It says in the Bible that a wise man seeks an attentive ear. So I'm not seeking nothing but y'all to listen. Why? Because he wants to do the same thing with you. But we have to acknowledge where we lack. We have to acknowledge where we need help. We have to acknowledge where we are weak. We have to acknowledge where we are wrong. We have to knowledge in what part of our lives where we do error. Bro, I love y'all, bro. And I swear to God, any of these niggas, I guarantee you, any of these dudes that's out here on these, they don't love y'all more than I love y'all. They don't love y'all. I go through spiritual battles every single day. When you get on this road, you're going to see just how hard it is. Y'all going to see just how hard it is, but value your life over Christ, man. He said, you talking about the Bible with the Apocrypha. Yes, sir. And let me just show y'all what it looked like. Yes, sir. Real deal. I feel like I got a Louis bag when this came in. I said, the Gucci? God, you allow for me to get, because this is what I see price. This is what's priced to me. This is the high price for me. You feel me? Those books that he said pertains wisdom, and this wisdom are better than gold. The wisdom is better than precious jewels. All that stuff gonna perish. But this word, never. This word, never. Never, 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 dog. Real talk. But yeah, man, value Christ over your life, man. It's gonna get greater for all y'all. We just gotta get great for ourselves, man. I gotta I don't even know my PayPal still work too. So my PayPal is scrolling at the bottom. It's hoodb1995@gmail.com. And again, I don't care. But anybody who donating or not donating, me, I don't really get out for the donations. But obviously, everything is always a good when people. But I'm out here for y'all salvation, man. I'm building treasures in heaven, and I just want y'all to know we don't need to have what they got here on this earth because it wasn't meant for us to have it all. If God allows you to get to that place and you loving Him, it's gonna be for you to give back more than what you spend on yourself. It ain't gonna be for you to have no Louis bag, bro. In the Bible, it tell us don't go buying those big mansions and those houses, all those things. When you die, you leave to somebody else. So he said, live your life giving. People don't want to do that. They rather go buy a Gucci bag and a Prada bag. But what is it going to do for you? In the Bible, it says that there are no numbers on wants. There's no numbers on wants. So you're going to want this, you're going to want something else. You want this, you want something else. You want this, you want something else. That's how he knows all. But y'all got to go get spiritually fed, man, in order to actually grow, man. Value Christ over your life, man. The moment that we can do that is the moment that we can actually receive the greater life.